28 January 2021 Morning Murli Om Shanti Bab Dada Madhuban. Sweet children, you must never have false arrogance about anything. Have full regard for this chariot. Question: which children among you became multimillion times fortunate and which ones became unfortunate? Answer: those whose activity is like that of deities, those who give happiness to everyone, became multimillion times fortunate, whereas those who fail are called unfortunate. Some continue to cause sorrow for others and became greatly unfortunate. They don't know how to give happiness. Baba says, children, take very good care of yourselves, give everyone happiness, and become worthy. Om Shanti. The spiritual father sits here and explains to the spiritual children. By sitting in this university, you claim a high status. In your hearts, you understand that you are claiming the highest on high status of heaven. Such children should have a lot of happiness. Even if you all do have faith, not all of you are the same. You are always number wise from the first to the last. In a test paper, they also became number wise from the first number to the last number. Some pass and some still fail. Each of you can ask your heart, Baba is making me so elevated, but to what extent have I become worthy? Am I better than so and so, nor am I less worthy? This is a study. It has been seen that those who are weak in some subjects attain a lower grade. Even when someone is a monitor but is weak in certain subjects, he too would attain a lower grade. Scarcely any win a scholarship. This too is a school. You know that all of you are studying. The first and foremost thing here is purity. You called out to the Father in order for you to become pure. When your criminal eyes are working, you yourself are able to feel that. Some write to Baba, Baba, I am weak in this subject. It definitely remains in the intellects of students when they are very weak in a particular subject. Some even believe that they will fail. The number one subject in this is purity. Many write and say that they have been defeated. So, what would you say to that? Their hearts understand that they won't be able to climb up. You are establishing the pure world. This is your aim and objective. The Father says, children, constantly remember me alone and become pure, and you will be able to enter the dynasty of Lakshmi and Narayan. A teacher is able to understand whether a student can receive a high status or not. That one is the supreme teacher. This Dada also studied at school. Some children do very bad things, and in the end, the master has to punish them. Previously, they used to give very severe punishment. Now, the punishment has been reduced, and so students became even more spoiled. Nowadays, students create so much upheaval. Students are called the new blood. Look at what they do. They set things on fire and show the power of their youth. This is the devilish world. Young men are very bad. Their eyes are very criminal. Externally, they appear to be very good. It is said, you cannot reach the depths of God. Similarly, you cannot reach their depths as far as knowing what type of human beings they are. Yes, you can understand how much knowledge their intellects have taken in by seeing how they study and what their activity is like. When some speak, it is as though flowers are being showered from their lips, whereas when others speak, it is as though they are throwing stones. To look at, you would think that they will be very good and they even write down points, but they have stone intellects. They just have eternal show. Maya is very powerful, and this is why it is remembered that those who were amazed by this knowledge and related it to others, those who called themselves the children of Shivaba, then ran away. That is, they became traitors. Don't think that clever ones don't become traitors. Even very good and clever ones became traitors. Even in physical armies, it is like that. They take an aeroplane to another country. It is the same here. Establishment takes a lot of effort. Children have to make a lot of effort to study, and teachers have to make a lot of effort to teach. In a school, when it is seen that a student is disturbing others and not studying, he is punished. That one is the father. The father doesn't say anything. That rule doesn't apply to the father. Here, you have to remain completely peaceful. The father is the bestower of happiness, the ocean of love. Therefore, the behavior of you children should be like that of the deities. Baba always tells you children that you are multimillion times fortunate. However, some of you even became multimillion times unfortunate. Those who fail can only be called unfortunate. Baba knows that this will continue till the end. Some definitely do become greatly unfortunate. Their behavior is such that it can be understood that they won't be able to stay here, that they are not worthy of becoming so elevated. They continue to cause everyone sorrow since they don't even know how to give happiness. What would their condition be? Baba always says, children, take very good care of yourselves. According to the drama, all of this has to happen. They became even worse than iron. Even very good ones never even write a letter. What would the condition be of those poor, helpless ones? The father says, I have come to benefit everyone. Today I grant salvation to everyone, and tomorrow they became degraded. You say that you were the masters of the world yesterday and that you have become slaves today. You children now have the whole tree in your intellects. This tree is wonderful. Human beings don't even understand this tree. You now know that a cycle means the accurate tree of the full 5000 years. There can be no difference of even a second. You children are now receiving the knowledge of this unlimited tree. The one who is giving you this knowledge is the Lord of the tree. A seed is so tiny, but just look how much fruit emerges from it. This tree too is so wonderful, and its seed is so tiny. A soul is so tiny. The Father too is very tiny. He cannot be seen with his eyes. They relate the example of Vivekananda, who said that a light came out of his guru and entered him. A light cannot come out of one and enter another like that. They don't understand what came out of him. Many have such visions. Those people believe in that and then even write about it. God speaks. There is no praise of human beings. There is only praise of the deities. There is also the praise of the one who makes you into deities like them. Baba has had very good cards made. If you are going to celebrate someone's birthday, it should be Shiv Baba's. It was Shiv Baba who made Lakshmi and Narayan became like that. There is praise of just the one. Remember just that one. This one says, I became the highest of all and then I come down. No one knows that the highest of all, Lakshmi and Narayan, take 84 births and then come down. The same applies to you. You were the masters of the world. What have you become now? Who was there in the golden age? All of you were there, number wise, according to the efforts you made. There were kings and queens. There were those of the Sun dynasty and also the Moon dynasty. Baba explains to you so well. You children should keep the knowledge of the world cycle in your intellects. While walking and moving around, you are leaving lighthouses. The whole study should remain in your intellects. However, you haven't reached that stage yet. It is yet to come. This will be the stage of those who are to pass with honor. They will have all the knowledge in their intellects. Only then will you be called the beloved, lovely children of the Father. The Father surrenders the kingdom of heaven to such children. He says, I don't rule the kingdom, I gave it to you. This is called selfless service. You children understand that the Father is setting you on his head. Therefore, you should remember such a father so much. This drama is predestined. The Father comes at the confluence age and grants everyone salvation number wise. According to their efforts, the number 1 is the highest and is completely pure, and the last number is completely impure. Baba gives love and remembrance to everyone. Baba explains so well. You must never have any false arrogance. The Father says you have to remain cautious and also have regard for the chariot. The Father speaks knowledge through this one. This one was never insulted before. Everyone used to love him. Now look how many insults he has to take. Some became traitors and run away, and so what would their condition be? They would fail, would they not? The Father explains this is what Maya is like. Therefore, remain very cautious. Maya doesn't leave anyone alone. She starts all sorts of fires. The Father says, all of my children have become absolutely ugly by sitting on the pyre of lust. Not all can be the same, nor do you all have the same part. This place is called a brothel. Everyone must have sat on the pyre of lust so many times. Ravan is so powerful, he makes your intellects impure. Even those who came here and took teachings from the Father have become like that. Your criminal eyes can never change unless you remember the Father. This is why there is the story of Surdas, means someone who blinded himself. That is just a story that they have made up as an example. Each of you children has now received a third eye of knowledge. Arrogance means darkness. When it is said you are blind, it means you are arrogant. Knowledge is incognito and there is no question of saying anything. All the knowledge emerges in a second. The easiest of all is knowledge. Nevertheless, the test from Maya will continue till the end. At this time, you are in the middle of storms. When you become strong, there won't be so many storms and you won't fall. Then see how much your tree will grow. It will become very well known. A tree always grows when a little destruction takes place. you will become very cautious. You will then cling to the Father in remembrance. You will understand that very little time remains. The Father explains very well. Interact with one another with a lot of love. Don't show anyone a stern eye. The face changes completely when the evil spirit of anger comes. You have to become those whose faces are like Lakshmi and Narayan's. Your aim and objective is in front of you. Visions will take place at the end when you are to be transferred. The Father made you all so happy. At the end, you will see many parts and you will remain very happy. It is said, death to the prey and happiness to the hunter. Many scenes will have to be witnessed at the end, and this is why there will be repentance. This is what I did. The punishment for that will then be very severe. The Father comes and teaches you if you don't maintain his honor. There has to be punishment. The most punishment will be experienced by those who indulge in vice and those who became instruments to cause a great deal of defamation of Shubhaba. Maya is very powerful. Look what happens during establishment. You are now becoming deities. There are no devils, etc. in the golden age. That refers to the confluence age. Vicious human beings cause so much sorrow they beat their daughters and force them to marry. Women are beaten so much for vice, they face so much opposition. Those people say, if even sannyasis can't remain pure, who are you people to say that you remain pure? As you make progress, they will definitely come to understand you cannot become deities without purity. You tell them that you attain so much and that this is why you are able to renounce everything. God speaks, those who conquer lust conquer the world. If you are going to become like Lakshmi and Narayan, why wouldn't you remain pure? However, Maya can also make you fall a great deal. This study is very elevated. The Father comes and teaches you. When some children don't remember this very well, Maya slaps them. Maya makes some disobey me a great deal. Then what would the condition of such souls be? Maya makes you so careless and arrogant. Don't even ask. The kingdom is created number wise. Therefore, there has to be some reason why it is created like that. You are now receiving the knowledge of the past, present, and future. Therefore, you have to pay a great deal of attention. As soon as arrogance comes, you die. Maya makes you completely not worth a penny. When you disobey the Father, you can't remember him. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bab Dada. The spiritual father says Namaste to the spiritual children. The spiritual children says Namaste and good morning to the spiritual father. Essence for the dharana. First point, interact with one another with a lot of love. Never become angry to show anyone a stern eye. Never disobey the Father. Second point, in order to pass with honors, keep the study in your intellect. Become a living lighthouse. Turn this knowledge around in your intellect day and night. Blessing. May you be multi-million times fortunate and constantly stay in the happiness and intoxication of your elevated fortune. Explanation. In the whole world, none of those who are called fathers of religions or the Jagat Gurus means world gurus receive the alaukic birth or sustenance from the mother and father. They are not able to experience the Alaukic mother and father even in their dreams. Whereas you, multi-million times fortunate elevated souls, are worthy of receiving love and remembrance from the mother and father daily and have all relationships with them. The Almighty Authority Father Himself becomes the server of you children and fulfills the responsibility of companionship at every step. Therefore, stay in the happiness and intoxication of this elevated fortune. Slogan: in order to keep your body and mind constantly happy, have powerful thoughts of happiness. Om Shanti